Hi everyone, Tom Reed here. I'm very pleased to be recording these short game videos from the beautiful Sunningdale Heath Golf Course. Now, a lot of technical issues that I see with chipping on the lesson tee are caused by bad setup. Now, I'm going to talk you through some of the do's and don'ts with setup and what those things can contribute to within your technique. So, let's start with the bad setup. Very common one I see is ball in line with the back foot, hands driven ahead. Now, this is a double steep. We've got lots of weight forwards and we've got a shaft in a steep position coming into the ground. Now, what happens then is you'll hit a lot of turf, and then where the golf club goes down, you'll then try and lift that golf club out of the ground. We're very familiar chicken wing here that we see. So the worst part about that as well is that the golf club isn't able to move through impact. Remember, if we can strike and allow the club head to slide under the ball then runs up all of the grooves on the club face. If it rolls up all of the grooves on the club face, it can generate a maximum spin. The more spin we get around the greens, the more control we have. So we have to get set up in the right position to enable that to happen. So first things first, let's get the ball up in the stance. Similar to that of a hybrid or a fairway wood, it's not quite up with the left toe with the driver, but it's just forward of center. Now you can see here that my body is turned a little bit open to the target. I haven't aimed left of the target, I've aimed straight, but I've allowed my left foot to be splayed out. And what that's done is that's given my hip a chance to have some movement through what is a very short shot. It's difficult to turn your hips with such a short backswing and a slow club head speed. The setup now presets your impact position, really important part that. Now what we've got now is we've got two ways to keep the momentum of the club head. We've got the body and we've got the hands and club head. We've got the ball position in the right place, we've got the body moving. All of a sudden there's lots of flow to this chipping action. You can see here now in this setup position, I'm preset, ready to go. And you can see that chip's gone about 8 yards. I've not taken a divot. The club head has collided with the ground, but it has not left a divot or a mark. You wouldn't be able to see where I hit that chip shot from. Now, you don't have to do this with a ball. You can just do this off the turf, allowing the golf club to bruise the ground. Very important that the bottom part of the club, the bounce of the club, is utilized in this. If we're too steep, we use the sharp leading edge too much. That edge is a lot sharper than the bottom part here, the sole and bounce of the club, therefore it will dig into the ground. So make sure you give yourself the best chance to utilize the bounce, keep the golf club fluid, and keep your body fluid at the same time. I hope this one helped you guys. Good luck with your chipping.